restarted the game and initialized the DLC, so now I can tell Fox to... Well, no, I can just go do it myself. There's no real difference. Because you still live, somehow. So, yeah, I'll close it.
You're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on
Because he makes
now.
Fox do it, it makes you sound like a
If
coward.
I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating.
Even though it would be the logical thing
One of us
to
is
do,
going to have to go in
because
there and turn the
he
damn
would
thing
not
on.
be hurt at
And
all.
whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagine going out, you know? So, what?
I'll do it.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, I won't forget what you've done here.
Yeah, see you, man. Oh, good. Now it tells me that the DLC is here. 216. I did it! Oh man, good. The pit's here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor,
I think
guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
I barely know any
But
of
it
these
was not
spaces.
until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind.
Hey.
Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved.
I did it.
So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Hey, you said it again. Hey, 2 weeks later.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
I didn't die. What?
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly.
Nah, man, I'm good.
Everything's fine. You're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Aren't you a sweetheart?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough. Please, relax. Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
It's kind of a dumb question to ask. I mean, I get that your character doesn't know how long it's been, but we as players know how long it's been, so why even have that as an option?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters
Yeah.
and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier,
Yeah.
the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
My man.
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland.
Yes.
In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away.
Yes.
The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Absolutely.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, get some.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Yeah, I got it.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Nah, man, I'm good. We just help myself here. Do I really need dirty water anymore?
Another glorious day in this man's army.
What's up, Fox?
I had hoped you'd return. What now?
Let's go, buddy.
With hope.
Aqua Pura.
Presence detected. This unit has activated.
Yeah, let me go ahead and drop that dirty water. Oh hell, I'm so over encumbered. I have 8 stealth boys. Oh, also that. Is my current quest the... Whoops. Talk to what's his face? Yeah. Oh yeah. Got a lot of quests to do. Let's start this DLC. Rothschild. Oh, Rothschild. Are you outside? Oh, you're not. Too much water. Is there any weapons I can fix? I can drop one of those. I can even drop one of those. Want to keep those. Drop all of those. Give me the laser pistol and the laser rifle back. Put it in this box. Put all of them in there. We'll keep them for now. I'll run to Megaton and drop it off there. Assuming I don't pick up anything else. Hey!
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves?
Oh yeah,
Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
kinda.
Well, Owen does have quite a bit on his mind lately, as I'm sure you can imagine. This is the first time the actions of the Brotherhood have affected him in such a personal manner. Please, step over here. I'll bring you up to speed.
Yes. Bah.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed.
Yeah.
They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray.
Oh, hey, buddy.
This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our
Not for long.
advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
I guess not.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Could I?
Yes.
Will I? No.
You're a dick.
Go